So this is a pretty good team. It's the classic Kanto belly drum spam trick room archetype. It actually got substantially buffed from Oris because Gengar isn't immune to Earthquake anymore, so you can counter it. The other dedicated trick room guy is this guy, and it's pretty good because the Focus Sash with Magic Guard means that you can pretty much just kind of do it whenever, but I would say that the greatest flaw of Kadabra is that once you do set up the trick room, you can kind of waste your turns because you don't really have a good way to kill yourself or to incentivize the other guy to kill you, which I consider to be a flaw of my own as well. By the way, do you think that after Kadabra evolves into Alakazam that it misses its tail? Because I thought it would, but the more I think about it, like, probably not, right? Because it's really just more of an inconvenience than anything. Because it's not like it helps it be smarter or to, like, bend spoons or whatever party tricks it does. Like, it would probably just get closed indoors all the time, really. I guess Alakazam doesn't even really need anything. Like, he's never gonna, like, kick you or, like, run anywhere. Do you think if Alakazam kept evolving, it would just progressively lose more body parts until it reached peak efficiency, which is just a brain with a beard? I'm going to talk about the next Pokemon now. Snorlax is the first belly drum sweeper and kind of the best Pokemon I've ever used. Snorlax kind of owns on this team. Look at him. He's holding all the Pokemon. Figy Berry Gluttony means that you pretty much just like always. There was some debate over whether Snorlax's defining characteristic is that he's fat or that he sleeps all the time. And I thought about it, and you know what? It turns out it's both of them. You know, you don't really think of one of them as superseding the other one. It's just that's what he is. He's just a big, sleepy guy. I added Slowbro to the team because he's the Hermitcrab Pokemon, and he also provides excellent roll compression as a belly drum sweeper and a trick room setter. The Iapapa berry should probably be Normalium Z. I kind of just forgot to ever do that because originally the Snorlax had Snorlax Z, and that's not great. And once I changed that, I kind of forgot to ever put a Z move back on the team, but I'm gonna say it's fine, you know, because the Iapapa berry I realized kind of looks like Slowbro's this guy who he hangs out with all the time, so if nothing else, I think that would be like really, really familiar and reassuring to it. Machamp is on the team because he's kind of just a big guy that punches people all the time. Haters will tell you that Flame Orb is better than Toxic Orb, but I definitely thought of this nickname before I thought about whether any of the rest of this was a good idea, so I value that part of it way more. Ditto is the last guy because I kind of had a crisis about the last guy, and it was a Pikachu, and then it was a different Pikachu, and then it was Marowak, and then it was Seaking, because for some reason I was convinced that Manectric was the greatest threat to this team, which is debatable. And after exploring all of my options, I realized that Ditto kind of is all of my options. Ditto is just every option.
you hear me?